There were so many awesome things at Funko Fair Day 2. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
Oh my god! Did you see everything that was announced for Funko Fair Day 2?
I was busy today.
There was too many awesome things. How could you even miss it? Robocop soda? Did you see that?
Yes, of course.
Doctor Strange soda?
I know.
Klaus?
Big Lebowski.
I really honestly thought that the Klaus soda was Big Lebowski. I really did until you said something.
He looks a lot like Big Lebowski. Aside from the hand tattoos, that's how you can tell it's him.
How about the Star-Lord?
Star-Lord what?
There's a Star-Lord that's going to be a part of the ship.
The ship. I sent it to you.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
You did?
Yes, I sent it to you.
You didn't send it to me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. That's a message to your grandmother asking if she needs eggs.
It's literally me showing you the tweet.
Why are you asking to borrow her underwear?
Shut up!
You have to prove it because you don't want people to think that you're borrowing your grandma's underwear. There were so many cool things announced. And then there was Lebron in a cowboy hat.
Still not convinced that's not Lil Nas X.
We collected a bunch of comments from today's drop. There weren't that many out there. I figured people would be roasting the out of this, but I did collect a good amount. We're going to read those off. We're also going to talk about every single drop that happened today, and we're going to let you know what we thought about it. Some were really great, and then some were just okay. And then there was NASCAR. Before we get started, I just want to mention that if you're a patron through our Patreon at level 4, you get 10% off at poppingofftoys.com. That's right, 10% off. So if you go buy a full case of sodas right now over at poppingofftoys.com, you get a pretty good chunk taken off of that price.
Sealed case with a guaranteed chase? Who doesn't want that? And for 10% off?
I just like that you rhymed.
Oh, case and chase? That's pretty cool.
You ever notice that people say vase and then others say vase? What's up with those people? Why are they saying vase?
They think that they're better than everybody because it sounds like royal, but it's not.
To those who say vase, we love ya. To those who say vase, you!
I wouldn't go that far. I was just gonna say what the
I feel very strongly about this.
I can tell.
All right, so let's start off with Five Nights at Freddy's. We're gonna work from the very first item that was announced today all the way to the very end.
Cool.
The Five Nights at Freddy's announcements were things that I just virtually do not give a about. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, and they're releasing a bunch of keychains. There's a plushie here. They have some like mini looking guys. They also have some figures.
You know what those figures remind me of? Those artsy sculptures that you can pose.
They're like for drawing.
It basically teaches you how to draw the human form.
Exactly, that's exactly what they look like. Except they're foxes that glow in the dark and are bright green with hooks for hands. It's totally the same. Oh my god. I do not remember there ever being a Funko exclusive stuffed animal.
Wasn't there one in the in one of the Christmas boxes?
I don't know. I don't remember.
He's sort of cool. He looks like a donut with sprinkles.
Do you understand this whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing? It's weird. It's weird.
People have tried to explain it to us, but like...
It's weird.
When people try to explain it to me, I just sort of glance over it and I'm just not interested.
I can understand if kids like it, but if adults like it, it's weird.
I don't know, maybe if you tried it, you would like it.
Like what?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
You mean the game?
Yeah.
It's for babies. A time before I had mentioned that I hated the keychain Funko Pops, the pop keychains. Why are they still making these things?
Okay, I love the keychains.
No, you don't. You always say that, but I never see you buy them. You never buy them. You don't even care about them.
Chris, I have a whole drawer in there.
They were for free. You never went out of your way to buy one.
I have purchased them.
Which one?
Ursula Metallic.
Why would you do that?
Because I purchased her.
Why?
I just liked it. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. I bought it along with the metallic dwarves.
Show me the receipt.
I don't have a receipt. Pretty sure I paid the guy in cash. We met in a parking lot.
You met a guy in a parking lot? Wait a minute, what?
Yes, we met them in a parking lot.
You met a guy in a parking lot?
We met a guy in a parking lot.
We met a guy in a parking lot for a metallic Ursula keychain?
Yes, Chris.
What? Are you sure?
Yes.
Was I sleeping?
You must have been. I mean, this was like 5 years ago.
What are we doing? Why are we doing that?
Because I wanted it. It was adorbs.
I don't remember any of this. Frank Zappa was the next thing to be announced, Heather. And I really do not know enough about Frank Zappa to even talk about this Funko Pop. I just want to say his hat's cool.
He looks great.
He looks great. I don't know anything about Frank Zappa's music. I'm sorry. If you're a big fan, just keep it to yourself. I don't know who he is. I don't really listen to any of his stuff. I hear he did some wacky music and it was good music, but I don't know a thing about him.
I think he's from around here. Yeah, he's from Maryland.
Did you hear that? He said poo-poo ta-na-na. I don't know why we didn't start listening to this guy a long time ago.
I know.
The next announcement is something that I know very well. It's the Jurassic Park movie poster set. And it has a T-Rex eating on a velociraptor just like in the Jurassic Park film. I don't know if you knew this, but I was a dinosaur connoisseur when I was growing up.
I did.
I knew every dinosaur. I saw Jurassic Park in the theaters like 10 or 15 times. I literally went with every single one of my family members. They loved going because the entire time I was pointing out all the dinosaurs and naming them. And they were blown away that a 25-year-old knew all of that.
You.
This is a really cool set. I like this, and this is something I might actually buy. I don't really care for the movie posters or the albums or any of that. I really like this. Did you see that the T-Rex has scratches on her neck and also like on her back?
I'll be honest with you, I thought that was a little bit of raspberry jam.
Did you ever see Jurassic Park? You had to have been like -2 when it came out.
I think so, approximately.
Did you like Jurassic Park?
It was okay. I've never been one for movies like that. I always liked the princesses when I was little.
You're telling me you don't like dinosaurs that run around and eat people and other dinosaurs?
Not when I was young, no.
You like princesses?
Yeah.
And here's that Star-Lord I was talking about. This is the first of 6 connecting pieces, Heather, and it's on Walmart.com, and it's $30. But when you tie in the shipping and the taxes and everything, it comes out to nearly $40. I know all of this because I was this close to buying it today and decided not to because the price point is horrendous.
You know how much that piece is going to cost when all is said and done? $240.
Oh my God.
Assuming that they're all $40 a piece shipped.
I like this piece. I think it's really cool. I would like to get all of them, but I'm going to wait for them to go on sale because we know that they will.
So someone mentioned that all their heads are really close. Oh no, that was the shawarma set. I basically said something like, well, what do you expect with heads that big? That's what it feels like sitting next to Chris Gass.
Oh my God. Parks and Rec were the next things to be announced today, and I watched Parks and Rec at one point in time because I had finished the all. Are you f***ing kidding me? I finished The Office, and then I moved over to Parks and Rec, and I wasn't a huge fan of Parks and Rec. People really, really love this show.
It's probably because of that horse.
Well, it's Jerry and Lil Sebastian.
Okay.
That's a 2-pack. And then there's also the Parks and Rec party game. It's called Treat Yourself.
You know, you're my Lil Sebastian.
I'm not little anything, Heather. I'm not little anything. You can call me Big Honker.
What's your honker?
The horn in my car. It's very loud. What do you think I'm at? You thought I was talking about my And then there's the Stranger Things Build a Scene from Amazon, and there's 4 pieces in this set. And they're showing off Will. It says Stranger Things Build a Scene Will.
So I think 1 or 2 of those have already been shown.
Oh.
So they're showcasing the Will. It's like an announcement.
Oh, I got you. So the other 2 have already come out. See, this is showing you how disconnected I am to all of this, because I didn't even realize these dropped.
Right, but you knew these were coming, right?
No. I honestly
We talked about these.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I really don't remember that.
Yeah, we've talked about them. You know what's really weird about these glams? The Demogorgon and Will, who are in the upside down, are right side up.
I was going to say the same thing, but I think the reason why they did that is to show off Will.
I think so too. It's just like weird.
It is weird. That's what I was thinking too. When I saw the
really
photo,
weird.
because I didn't know any of this was happening. Like, I didn't realize other things had been dropped until actually right now. So when I saw it this way, I was really what?
Remember that one time we went on our honeymoon and we found one of those little scenes and it was a Demogorgon coming through the wall?
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
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 Cool beans.
Cool.
Cool beans.
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 Remember from Hot Rod? Never sneak up on a man that's been in an electrical fire.
All right, it's time to get into sodas. My favorite soda of the entire day is Robocop, but my second favorite is Doctor Strange.
Why is he blue?
He's blue because that's
He's
what
really cold.
he's in his astral form. Actually, he should be yellow because all of the other like Funko Pops and Dwarves were yellow. So I'm not really sure why he's blue, but I don't care because he looks awesome.
He looks like ice.
And then there's Cyborg from Teen Titans Go, and his chase has an axe. Oh, and it glows in the dark. Oh, that's awesome. So it glows in the dark and has an axe.
Oh, that's neat.
Hanna-Barbera Ricochet Rabbit, a different mold and a different color.
I wonder why it's a different color.
I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe he'd been around a lot of cigarette smoke or something.
Maybe. That's actually a very good point.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. And then the Samurai Jack one is really cool.
That one's amazing.
It's Samurai Jack, Armored Jack with Chase. The Samurai Jack stuff looks like it jumped right out of the cartoon.
Yes.
Like all the Funko Pops they've done and even the soda.
Yes, they look amazing.
And then there's Goofy. I think this might be the lamest one of the day. And then Gomez Addams from the Addams Family. There's a regular version, and then there's like, I don't know, what is that? Sepia? The thing is in his hand.
It's like he's holding hands with somebody, but it's nobody.
And then the best of the entire day is Robocop, and the chase is him with his helmet off, and the sculpt looks amazing, has the little metal things on it. I'm so glad they finally gave us a Robocop soda. Now we need a Terminator soda.
I hate how his head is shaped like an egg. Like it looks like an egg.
Oh, come on. Why do you gotta bring me down? I'm just like so excited about this.
Listen.
I've been thinking about this all day.
Okay, you said that the one that I'm excited about looks like the big Lebowski.
Well, let's get to that one. So, Big Lebowski from Umbrella Academy, aka Klaus with Chase, and his Chase has a pair of sunglasses on it. And his head, without the hair, looks like a big toe.
That's the common.
And then there's a Dracula chase, and I really did not like Bram Stoker's Dracula, like at all. I'm not a fan of it. Funko sold a Funko Shop exclusive. Do you remember? It was the same. It was what the chase is.
Yeah, he looks like Twizzlers.
He looks like yeah, he does. It looks like Twizzlers. I do like that the common has blood on his face. That's pretty cool.
Yes, I like that too.
And then there's NASCAR! Do you like NASCAR?
No.
I don't like NASCAR either.
Pops look good though.
Star Wars Funko Pops from Star Wars Visions. These are the Japanese anime Star Wars characters.
Oh, that's cool.
They were on Disney Plus. Can I be honest with you?
Don't like them.
Didn't watch it at all.
You
I hate anime. I watched part of the first episode. Not for me.
Who are those?
It's the Ronin. It's like a Jedi sort of character.
Why is R2-D2 got a hat?
It's his buddy. They like roll around together. It's like him and R2-D2 are rolling around.
Answer me.
I don't know what he is. He's a different droid.
Why does he have a hay hat?
I don't know.
It looks like hay.
I know it looks like a hay hat. And last but not least for today's announcements, Iron Maiden's Power Slave. And this thing does look pretty cool. I'm not like an extreme Iron Maiden fan. I've seen them live multiple times. They put on a hell of a show. I don't like the album. Did you see the Ghost one?
Yes.
The Ghost one looks weird.
So I was really excited about it at first, but then seeing pictures of it in person, it just...
Oh, it's horrible.
It's weird.
It looks ugly. It looks like an art series where they just like pasted it on. They just threw it on. It's not even centered or anything. It's just really weird looking. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna love it.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. It's trash!
It sucks because it could be so good.
So the rest of the week, of course, we'll have a ton more in store for us for Funko Fair, and I'm really excited to see what more they're going to show us. I hope we get a lot more Marvel. What was your favorite of the day?
You know, I think the Will was really cool.
That's your favorite of the day? How about Klaus, the soda?
Klaus is cool, but he's not the Klaus that I want.
He looks too much like Big Lebowski. Is that what you're telling me?
That, yes, but also I really like the common pop of him where he has the pink outfit on.
The boa. Well, my favorite of the day is obvious. It's Robocop sodas.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because you said that.
Love it.
Well, now that we've talked about all that, I guess it's time to trash LeBron James as the cowboy.
So I collected the comments from today's shop, and as I mentioned before, there weren't that many comments, but some of the comments I collected were pretty damn good. To sell this one out, they will have to throw them out. Sad use of vinyl. Could have made so many records. They could have made so many vinyl records.
Instead, they made LeBron James in the cowboy outfit.
Cop 2 didn't want to risk missing out if it becomes a future grail. This is literally the only person on the planet with that thought in their head right now, and I really feel like that they need to be watched by their family.
I think so.
I bet you'll be sold out soon, maybe in 5 or 10 years.
It's stupid.
Heather, this one's for you. This should have been Lil Nas X instead. Is it possible that they got that idea from our video, or do you think everybody else will come up with that on their own?
I mean, he wore an outfit that really looks
I
like
actually
that.
side by sided them. They're not that similar.
Cowboys all look the same to me.
I feel like this person watched our video and they got the idea from you, Heather.
I don't
I
think
feel
so.
like you're the shining star here.
You ever watch Gunsmoke? My grandfather does, and I've sat around with my grandfather while he's watched Gunsmoke.
Okay.
I can't tell one cowboy from the other.
I honest to God thought you were going to come out and tell me that you're like a huge Gunsmoke like fan, and I never knew. I've never been asked that question before by anybody younger than 70 years old. Let's get more Space Jam Legacy Pop, said no one ever. That movie was horrible. Did you ever watch it? I'm sure you tried to watch it and you might not have been able to get through it, or you have children so you had to finish it. Cannot imagine that there's anybody over 12 years old who actually likes that movie.
I think 12 is a little high.
If you like that movie, let us know in the comment section down below. Real people who really like the movie. And I would also like a 10-part essay as to why you liked it. So what did you think about the Funko announcements today? Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. Also, we'd like to hear what you thought about that Lebron Funko Shop exclusive. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Chavo, Garcia Fambam, Thomas Rinkax, Russell Walker, Chris Zazaski, Hassan E., Justin and Stacy McKenzie, Kevin Hartkey, Stephen Owens, and Tyler C. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. You guys rock. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.